Hey everybody, DigitalAdhesive here, and welcome to a new series. We're going to do Let's Play The Legend of Grimrock. See right there, it says Grimrock. That's where we're going. Now, this game just came out recently, and I'm really delighted by it because it's sort of a modern twist on old school grid-based RPGs like Eye of the Beholder, Lance of Lore, etc. You still move on a grid, it still happens in real time, you have 4 party members, you go through a dungeon, try and do whatever, get out, level up, etc. And, yeah, it's gorgeous, on top of everything else. It has a system unique to itself, it's not based on Dungeons & Dragons or anything like that. And I've only messed around a little bit on the first level just to make sure the recording software was working properly and the audio levels were where they should be. But yeah, this is a blind run, so let's play. New game. Now, apparently there's going to be expansions in different dungeons you can go to. Right now, there's only Grimrock, so we're going to do that. Normal difficulty, because easy difficulty is for wusses, and hard difficulty is too hard for me. I'm going to make that guess right now. There's pre-gen characters, but we're going to create our own party. And there's an old school mode which turns off auto mapping, so you have to use graph paper, just like back in the old days. But not only is that sound really difficult, albeit cool, but it's probably going to make for a boring Let's Play, because the last thing you guys probably want is to watch me, well, not watch me, just wait while I scribble around and get frustrated. So we're not going to do that. And here's our party. Or rather, the first guy in our party. Now, the way it works is the first 2 guys are at the front of the party. They can attack with melee weapons. In the back row, you need the ranged weapons, special skills that let you attack from the rear, or long weapons like spears and polearms. Our first guy is going to be a Minotaur. Big old tank guy. He's going to be a fighter. Minotaurs don't have that many skill points. I'm thinking we're going to make him a mace dude, but we're going to spend our first point in armor, because I don't know what weapons we're going to find along the way, and armor is universal. Strength. Let's crank that up. Our guy's got to be strong. He's got some vitality. Traits. Okay. First trait for this guy. Headhunter. You get +3 attack power for each skull that you carry. I think there's like 5 or 6 in the game, and it sounds like a cool trait, and it's Minotaur only, so it'd be a shame if we didn't take it. Second trait, healthy or tough. Let's go with healthy, get more vitality. And that'll be our portrait. His name isn't going to be New Prisoner, it's going to be named after one of my World of Warcraft characters. Meat Plow. The Plower of Meat. No double entendres, please. Alright, I think we're good. Now we're going to have for our next guy, he's going to be a human fighter. They get more skill points, worse stats, but not by a lot. As usual, up to strength, the vitality. This guy's going to use swords, so we'll put 2 points into swords and 2 points into armor, because we want him to be able to attack as well as defend. For traits, we're going to go with healthy and tough, because at the end of the day, these guys are our damage absorbers, not our damage dealers. Excuse me, cup of coffee time. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, third guy. This guy is going to be a rogue. Still has 4 points. We're going to give him dodge and missile weapon. So he'll attack from the rear with crossbow, regular bow, whatever. And we are going to make him evasive and agile, because that's what he does. His name is going to be Chance Daring, after one of my D&D rogues. Oh, we need to name this guy as well. Baldorov. bonus points if you can tell me where that name is from without a Google. Alright, and finally, we need a spellcaster. Now in this system, they don't differentiate between mages and clerics or healers. There's just a magic user. And from what I've been reading, the magic user doesn't even heal. You can use a mortar and pestle to make healing potions. So you can only heal through potions and resting, as far as I know. So we're just going to roll with that. Alright. Human, female, mage. Willpower. And a little dexterity, just in case she needs to dodge. There's lizardmen races and insectoid races. Call me an old school bigot or whatever, but I like rolling with a human crew, except for the Minotaur, because, let's face it, Minotaurs are awesome. Okay, and you are going to do fire magic, which is supposed to be offensive, and air magic, which I hear air magic is more of a support type of magic school. So why not do both? We got the skill points. And traits. Aura, 15 plus 15 energy, which I guess is like our pool of points that we use to do stuff in the game, i.e. magic. I think rogues need it too. And strong mind, more willpower. And your name is going to be Ryza. Alright, so we have Meat Plow, the Minotaur fighter, Baldarov, the human fighter, Chance Daring, the human rogue, and Ryza, the human mage. And one last spot check. On abilities, yeah, healthy tough, armor, swords, dodge, missile weapons, air magic, fire magic. Excellent. Let's do it. Oh, thank you. That would be embarrassing. Unspent ability points. What am I missing? Oh yeah, Chance. That would have been silly. Dexterity and willpower. Good. We cool here? All right. Thank you, little prompt. I do appreciate that. Let's go. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than histories of men have been written down. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats toward the peak. Four prisoners, bound by heavy chains, emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible, treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them, only darkness and justice awaits. Ah, it sucks. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to freedom that awaits them at the base of Mount Grimrock? The Legend of Grimrock. Alright, let's get this party started. Okay, I have already played through the tutorial, so there is no need to subject you to it. As you can see, we have our party here. Bringing up the front, we have Meat Plow and Baldarov, and back row we have Chance and Ryza. We move with WSAD, Q and E to rotate our view. Hit Tab to bring up a little mini-map. And we are going to leave it here for now. just thought I'd get the character creation and intro out of the way. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy traversing through the depths of Mount Grimrock with me. Take it easy.